Some Mozambican citizens and travellers claim they have been queuing since last night.
Traffic is at a standstill, stretching several kilometres on the N4 toll roads towards the Lebombo Border Post, only moving an inch after several hours. Motorists and passengers en route to Mozambique are frustrated.
There's people, they're from, let's say, Joburg to the border. From 4 o'clock there, yeah. We don't understand, nobody tell us nothing.
It was bad today. I've been here since 7 in the morning. I come from Johannesburg till now. I'm going to church. I was supposed to be to church today in the morning, but till now I'm still here.
Law enforcement had to be beefed up to ease tensions among motorists. Traffic authorities are urging motorists to use alternative routes to avoid any delays.
On the other routes in the province, we are counting a lot of vehicles per hour, and it's quite busy. You'll talk about the N17, the N4, the R40. We are counting many vehicles.
Traffic volume is expected to increase until tomorrow. However, traffic and border authorities have promised to beef up personnel to speed up the processes of clearing people and vehicles.
Now, traffic into Mozambique is still at a snail's pace and has been for most of the day. A traffic queue at one stage almost 10 kilometers long has built up on the N4 toll road before the Lebombo Border Post at Komatipoort. A multi-department law enforcement contingent was deployed on the N4 to ensure the safety of motorists, but frustration soon boiled over. Some motorists claim they were injured when police fired rubber bullets in an effort to disperse clashing motorists. Now, for more on this, we cross to our reporter Mweli Masilela, who is also joined by Joseph Mabuza, who is the spokesperson for the Department of Community Safety. Mweli, I can see it's already getting dark there. What's the latest?
Good evening to you, Tabile, and the viewers. Yes, it's getting dark. We've been here since morning, but compared to what was happening in the morning, I can say that it is much better. If you can check, the traffic is moving a bit, but in the morning it was a complete standstill on the N4 with traffic moving towards the Lebombo Border Post into Mozambique. What we are told is that, yes, there is a huge deployment of officials at the border post to ensure that they fast-track the process of clearing travelers. But also I must mention that there was a bit of impatience earlier today, as some of the motorists accused officials of not fast-tracking the process of clearing travelers here. But to get more on this, I'm joined by the spokesperson of the Department of Safety, Security and Liaison in the province, Joseph Mabuza. It was bad in the morning. What is the latest report currently?
It was bad in the morning, but there is improvement now. The vehicles that are coming straight from Kupasdal are flowing nicely. It's only those public transporters, buses and taxis that need to be cleared that are still waiting there. So we do have a backlog of those kind of transportation. But the other modes of transport are directed straight to the border post so that they are cleared at the border post. However, we are not going to sleep. We are going to put more officers here. We have just changed shift. People with fresh energy are coming in to relieve the others who have been working throughout the day.
For the benefit of those who didn't see what happened earlier, there was quite a scuffle here in terms of some motorists becoming impatient. What is it that you will tell them?
Well, that has been normalized. It was after many people waited here for longer hours. Well, we were trying to clear at the border post because it was gridlocked. The traffic was gridlocked there. So, but after we have cleared it, everything was normalized. So we are expecting that they will work together with the police in the evening so that we don't have a similar situation.
Well, you've talked about motorists having to exercise caution. We've just got some bad news in terms of some road crash happening near MLO. If you can give us some more information on that one.
Well, it is a major crash that we have recorded in the past few days. whereby 2 vehicles were involved in a head-on collision. 5 people, including a 10-year-old child, were killed and 3 were injured. We are sending condolences to the families, but then we are also calling for people to be more cautious on the road so that we avoid similar crashes.
Well, what can we expect? We know that the expectation was that there will be more traffic this evening. What can we expect this evening and going into tomorrow?
Well, we do expect traffic to come because there are other people who prefer to travel at night. However, we'll be ready for them, and we expect that tomorrow it will be the same thing. We'll be on alert. If we have lesser vehicles on the road, it will be a bonus for us because it will give us more time to plan for the travelers who will be crossing for the new year.
Well, as you have heard, that is the spokesperson of the Department of Safety, Security and Liaison here in Mpumalanga, telling us that compared to this morning, things are much better now. Traffic is quite flowing. Well, they've just changed shifts. Some will stay here on the roads, making sure that everything goes smoothly. They'll continue monitoring up until tomorrow, where they're still expecting more travelers who will be crossing between South Africa and Mozambique. For now, it's back to you in studio.
Thank you very much for that update, Mweli. That was our reporter, Mweli Masilela, joining us from the Lebombo Border Post. Now, the Eastern Cape Traffic Department